Welcome everyone, this is Alice, or you might know me as Stamprgrl. Today I'm working with KCC number 14 and our super sponsor, Colorado Craft Company. I'm planning on using that top friend and their recharge sentiment. Love these stamps, they are so cute. I love Anita Jerome, so they stamp beautifully. I am actually going to be stamping on an antique book page. If I were to do something different, maybe I would have like either added some gesso or made it a little bit so it was not so bright and stark, the letterings, even though I do like it. This stamp has so many detail lines that it's hard to see at the end. I still love how it turned out. I am using the King Art alcohol markers to color him. He is so cute. And again, one stamp and it just stamped beautifully. I use Versaclear ink for them. And now I'm bringing just different colors. Here I'm actually using chameleon because the green, I don't have any greens on the King Art. But I think most of the other colors I stay within the King Art colors that I have. I am bringing lots and lots of browns because of the little island and the kitty cat, because I go brown on the kitty cat. I'm testing my colors because I know I'm going to trim this into a square to follow one of the sketches from Kendra. And I know what exactly I want, so I can use it to check how it would look in this paper. Remember that once it dries out, these colors tend to mellow down. So here I am going with the kitty cat. I love how good this antique paper, book paper, takes alcohol inks. It really does take them very beautifully, and it blends beautifully too. So if you have not tried Kendra's Card Challenge, Kendra's Card Challenge is a challenge. It's a sketch challenge where Kendra gives you 6 different ways to cut 6 different pattern papers that are 6 by 6. And after you follow the instructions on cutting these 6 pattern papers, you follow the next sketches that she gives you. And this time around, there are 15. So you follow the 15 sketches and you end up with 15 amazing cards. So 6 pieces of 6 by 6 paper gives you 15 cards. You do have to add a little bit of extra for like your card base. It's not counted in there, but mostly you can just work with what you have in your scraps. I am adding a little bit of my Super Color 2 watercolor pencils to add a little bit more detail and depth into my image, and this works perfectly, especially on this paper. And one of the things I always say, my trick is to know how much water I have in my paintbrush. You'll see me dabbing on my hand. Here is my image. I am quite happy how it turned out. I'm bringing a little bit, this tiny little cloud maker. It's probably 25 years old. And I love it. I truly love it because I can hold it easier. I'm coming to add a little bit of the water, and you'll see me. I'm gonna come back to and make it darker. Here I am with my color pencil, and I'm just scribbling. Nothing super major. Like, this is not super detailed or anything. Just have fun. Bringing back my water and a bigger paintbrush, and look at how beautiful this suddenly just comes to life. Look at that. Oh, I love it. This color goes perfectly with the one that was left over on my paintbrush, because I really didn't need to add anything. I used whatever was left over. And here I'm just following the shapes of the clouds because it went so beautifully with the water. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it a little bit like brighter where it is. And I love it. Love it. Love how this turned out. The only thing maybe I wish was I would have added white to the part where the cloud is so I could push back the lettering on this book. But other than that, I am in love with how this is turning out. I am heating it up to dry it out. This paper doesn't buckle either. It doesn't curve, doesn't anything. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that I will be using every single page on this book because I love how it stamps and how I can color on it. I am bringing a little bit of this, I believe, is the Crafter's Workshop black tie
And what time do they close today?
butter stencil that I put a little bit into my acrylic block and then keep adding water to it and use it for splatters. It's fabulous for that because it's so opaque and so gorgeous, and it actually leaves a little bit of a race because it's a stencil butter. Okay, so I am adding a little bit of water to my bleed proof acrylic ink from Dr. P.H. Martin's, and this is just to create some splattering of like reflections. And look at how it's super opaque. Love it. Oh my god, this is turning out so cute. So I'm gonna come with my so that's a sketch. We're doing sketch 9. And so we're gonna cut this into a square, bringing out my trusty little Fiskars oldie but loved guillotine, and I'm trying to figure it out which side it should follow. I'm using the bottom that I just cut as my straight edge, and using the pieces that I just cut, so I know for a fact that those are nice and squared. And now I'm bringing it to the size that I need. And look how cute it is. It's just such a pretty picture. Okay. So again, sketch number 9. So I cut my mat. My mat is black to just make it pop. I am using my ATG gun to add this panel into my background. And I love how it pops. It really turned out so cute. And I am actually using a gray card base and these adorable little pieces of pattern paper. I cut them out to the sizes that the sketch requests, and they just look perfect. I did wanted to add more coloring because the card actually it's a little bit kind of neutral other than the green and the blue that I'm adding. And I know it's not the same blue, but I still think that it works. And just gluing my pieces. I will be adding a little bit of pink. Like at the end, I look at it and I'm like, it's still missing something. It still feels like it needs a little bit more of added color. And I didn't want to add more blue because these blues here are kind of clashing a little tiny bit. And I just realized that I was gluing it upside down because I have words on that paper. I'm glad I caught myself on time before it was nice and set. And here comes my little tab on the other side. I am not matting this one. I think it looks super cute against the book page. And here it's like I'm like missing something. I know I want to do this, adding this pink to it. I'm going to stamp into it. And I end up also adding a little bit of doodles here and there. I'm trying to decide what sentiment I want to do. And I really like that one that says there's always time for one more cast. It's actually such a great sentiment. You know, don't rush it. There's always time. Take it easy. I changed from going to this circle to this stripped of the same color pink. And it's a different shade of pink, but I think it actually works because it goes with the different shades of blue. Having different shades of pink, it kind of makes you think that this is all planned. Even though it's just making it work, right? So I will be doing it, like I said, a little bit of doodles here and there. I will be doing doodles on the pattern paper in doodles, like stitch doodles around my sentiment. You won't see me doing the stitch doodle on the sentiment because that was like a last minute before I took the picture. But I'll show you a picture at the end, and the picture at the beginning should have had the stitching in there. Always adding a little bit of highlights. Love my gel pens for these. Gel pens are great addition for this. And it seriously brings the entire piece back to life. Well, talking back to Kendra's Card Challenge, make sure that you join us if you have not tried Kendra's Card Challenge. She has great prices, and we have, if you submit all 15 of your cards for us to see, you are eligible for for prizes. So she'll pick winners every month. She picks winners. This is, I want to say this is the last month for this sketch. So KCC14 should be coming next month, which I am super excited about it. I am still in the team and I love it. I love every minute of it. I will be probably guesting for the video team, and if they need a little bit of help, so I'm super excited about that too. I actually used the little circle that I put on the side for stamping the image again, and then I'm gonna put that inside the card. Look at me. I am even finishing the inside of my card. That's how much I like the stamps. It is so cute. I can't wait to use the little kitty cat on the hammock. Hammock is a big thing in Puerto Rico. So again, this is the recharge stamp by Anita Ruchiram. And thank you so much to Colorado Craft Company for sending this set for me to play. Oop, did you guys see what I did? I glued it to the wrong side. Oh my God, I am telling you, I gotta be paying more attention. But thank you so much, Colorado Craft Company, for sending us these adorable stamps to try out and work with Kendra's Card Challenge. And here is the final look at the card. And remember, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Remember, don't leave your crafting for tomorrow. Start today. Bye.